2017 Metroboard 41-inch Stealth Edition longboard. It's got an amazing 41-inch deck that's super fun to carve on. It's got a kicktail as well, which is handy when you want to kick it around in tight spaces. But what makes this unique compared to other boards on the market? Well, first of all, we have an amazing range. Unlike other boards in the market that offer maybe only a 10-mile range or even less, this board can take you up to 40 miles on a charge. That means the fun never has to stop. The other thing that makes the Metroboard unique is its high-power motor. Again, other boards on the market may boast a super high top speed, but not only does this board give you an incredible 24-mile-an-hour top speed, you can also climb super steep hills due to its 3,000-watt peak power motor. So with a Metroboard, you get it all. You don't need to compromise on anything. And on top of that, it's built for daily use. We know that a lot of our riders use this to get to work every day, and we know that they need to make sure it gets them there reliably. So we've designed this product to be able to handle the abuse that any transportation product is going to need to make sure it gets you from point A to point B without breaking down along the way. So another improvement to the Metroboard is our new high-speed motors. We've added 4 miles an hour to the top speed to take you to a whopping 24 miles an hour. That definitely ups the fun factor quite a bit and will give you that extra thrill that you've been looking for. So another new feature to the Metroboard is our new high-power lighting. Now, as you know, the Metroboard has always been known for having super bright lights both in the front and the rear. Previously, we offered super bright 2-watt LEDs, but now we've upped that by a factor of 5, offering an incredible 10-watt super bright LED both in the front and the rear. So as you can see, they're housed in a beautiful nickel-plated aluminum riser, which not only looks cool, but will up the bling factor quite a bit. These super bright lights will enable you to both see what's ahead of you and also make sure that you're seen at night, for safety and just for the coolness factor as well.
We've come an incredibly long way since building prototypes in my garage almost 8 years ago. We've got thousands of Onewheels out in the field, and people are riding them everywhere.
People of all walks of life love this board, and it made us want to make something that gives you more of what was already awesome.
Dude, is that it?
That's it.
I love it. It's an Apelli. Oh my gosh. So I'm the first one outside the company to see this.
You are the first person. Wow. This is Onewheel Plus. Everything the next generation of Onewheel should be.
Let's take it out and ride. It feels much more instantaneous. The motor feels smoother. It's even more like flying.
The original Onewheel, it was fantastic for what it was, but it is such a night and day difference as far as stability and predictability. It's a Ferrari compared to a GTI.
As people push their Onewheels harder, they want to go faster, they want to climb steeper hills, they need more power. We went back to the drawing board to develop a whole new motor. Traditionally, hub motors have had the problem of getting the heat out of the core of the motor. We developed hypercore technology, which is a new patented way of pulling the heat out through the axle that makes it more powerful, smoother, and faster.
You got it, dude. Lean forward. Look where you're going. Look forward.
More and more, we've been seeing people using Onewheel to commute to work or to school.
When you're actually getting from point A to point B, you always wish that you went a little faster. And now with Onewheel Plus, that's not a problem.
It's smoother at all speeds, and it has a higher top speed, almost 19 miles an hour.
Onewheel Plus is just refined in every way. You can be on any terrain, in your city, and it's zen-like. Everybody has their own riding style. Onewheel Plus celebrates that.
Our engineers have worked with some of the top shapers and riders to extend digital shaping. If you want a floaty, carving kind of ride or a stiffer, firmer, tight trucks kind of ride, you can choose those from within the Onewheel app. With our new SureStance foot pads, the whole front foot pad is a sensor.
If you want to ride kicked out or like downhill slalom style, you can do that now.
We also have tip and tail kick, so you're really locked in for riding any kind of terrain.
There's no vibration. It's totally quiet. Sometimes you're not even sure there's a motor in there. Plus is all about rideability. That means more control, more comfort, and more confidence, whether you're a beginner or an advanced rider.
The M1 is the easiest to use and most intuitive electric skateboard ever created. This new emerging market, lightweight electric skates under 15 pounds, is a pretty exciting new frontier. It transforms your errands on a weekend or running to this corner store to pick up vegetables into an activity that you look forward to. You do all the exact same things that you do on a traditional longboard skateboard, except now you've got the power to go up a hill at 20 miles an hour. We've actually put a motor inside the wheel of a skateboard. This has allowed us to create a powered skateboard that feels smooth, intuitive, and makes the M1 amazingly easy to use, yet powerful. Instead of having a motor outside of the wheel that turns a belt, and then that belt turns a gear, and then that gear turns a wheel, everything's already been integrated inside the wheel itself. So one, it looks really clean, but two, because there's nothing that's binding the wheel up, once you hit your top speed, you just glide, and you get that coast. The M1 is the first board on the market with swappable battery packs. And what this means is that you essentially have unlimited range. As soon as you start to run low on one battery, you can just swap out the old for the new. In keeping with Inboard's future-forward product design, we've integrated LED lights into the nose and the tail of the board. These hyper-bright LEDs not only increase visibility for the rider, but also allow the rider to be seen when skating busy city streets and intersections.